Hello and welcome. Happy Earth Day, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today is a very special live stream. It is all about Ecco the Dolphin. Now, I'm not usually awake at this time, but I woke up specially to see this countdown that's happening on eccothedolphin.com. So my voice is a little bit bassy right now, which probably isn't a bad thing for you listeners, viewers. Um, yeah, because I have to work tonight, so I should be sleeping, but I'm not because this is a very special day. It's not only Earth Day, it's Ecco the Dolphin Day. Um, in case you guys aren't aware, there is a countdown on eccothedolphin.com that has been there for about the last year, I would say. It started at 3,000 hours or something like that. I'm not actually too sure because I was only enlightened to this a couple of months ago, which is kind of embarrassing for me being such a big Echo the Dolphin fan that I did not know about this. Um, but I know about it now, and it's not too late. You could see in the corner down here. Let me just, yes, I got my cursor. You can see we've got about just under 19 minutes left before this counter hits zero. And we have no idea what's going to happen. The only indication of anything special or an announcement being made when this hits zero is that the creator and brainchild behind Ecco the Dolphin, Ed Annunziata, he has been cryptically tweeting little hints about Ecco the Dolphin returning. He has also stated in interviews over the last year that a remaster of the first two Ecco the Dolphin games is in the works, and that he's also looking at completing the third official part of this game, which is something that was highly anticipated years ago. But I guess I'm not quite, don't quote me on like why it actually didn't happen. But oh, hey Bloom, how's it going, man? Good to see you, buddy. Um, yeah, it's unclear to me why the third part never was created. I don't know if Sega just pulled out of the franchise or whatever it was. But yeah, so he's Ed Annunziata is essentially vowing to bring the third part to the fans of the game. So, and I'm a huge fan. I hope you guys are too. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're going to come up with. So we have no idea if this is when this countdown hits zero, if this is going to be an announcement of the third game or the remasters. I have no idea. I do have Ed's Twitter page open, and he has been tweeting quite a lot lately. He's actually been tweeting almost daily leading up to today about Echo, and it's kind of cryptic. Like he's not really explaining anything that's happening. He's just everybody needs Echo the Dolphin, And today, obviously, being Earth Day as well, he it's planned to be this announcement be released on Earth Day, which is very fitting, right? Because Echo the Dolphin was all about bringing awareness to the planet and the life that exists beyond our own, our self-centered existence of the planet. But I'm not going to get into all that. Today is just about celebrating the gameplay right now. So um, you've legit never played an Echo the Dolphin game, but you're still excited. Well, you know what? If you've watched any of my playthroughs, you can consider like you've almost played it, right? Because it's just, but yeah, really, really excellent game. I always highly recommend it. So, but anyways, yeah. So we've got just over 15 minutes of to wait for what's going on. This is going to be a short live stream just because I do have to get back to bed for my shift tonight. I woke up just exclusively to do this, so kind of crazy, right? But I do have some few little things we can watch while we're waiting in the meantime. I wasn't going to necessarily play any Echo the Dolphin, but I do have it queued up just in case we want to watch or play like 10 minutes or something. I don't know. We'll see. this is completely unscripted. I have no idea how this is all going to turn out. So hopefully everything is good. But you know what? I figured, why don't we start with some stuff like the old Ecco the Dolphin commercials for the original releases on the Genesis. I thought it'd be kind of fun just to check those out. Just almost going through a history of where the game started to what's going to potentially happen here today. So without further ado, I'm going to queue up the first Ecco the Dolphin commercial. Congrats on the 250 subs. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been pretty wild. Since then, I've actually had quite a spike in my subscribers. So it's been really heartwarming. So I thank you for that, everyone who's watching. Appreciate it. Okay, so let's here. Let me just. What do you think of my cool background? Isn't that awesome? Let's get this first commercial going.
Day 19. I am concerned about the crew. After all, Ecco the Dolphin is not just a game, it is an adventure. The graphics are so real, they don't want to go into the sea anymore. 27 levels of danger, mystery, and beauty, all through the eyes of a dolphin. Simply brilliant. Thank goodness, my trusty skipper Pierre has no interest in this new game.
That was the North American version of that commercial for the first Ecco the Dolphin. Now, there was a UK version that they used some of that footage from, but they have their own version. Here it is.
Down here, one can't help feeling privileged to witness the behavior of these highly intelligent mammals. Evidently rather more intelligent than my crew, who seem to have forgotten me. What are they playing at? I'm so bored. Know any dolphin jokes?
I'm not quite sure what he said there at the very end. A little. It just sounded like fluff. So, yeah. So that was the UK version and the North American version of essentially the same or similar footage. Looks like they could have put a little more thought and effort into the UK one. I won't lie. So. Yeah, that pretty much is. Yeah, that's so 90s Americana, like with their old commercials. So actually, it gets even better because then they released a commercial for the Tides of Time prior to that one coming out. This one's hilarious. Check this out.
Last night, I dreamed I was a dolphin. My name was Ecco, and it was incredible. I was swimming in sparkling tropical waters. I battled sharks. I turned into a bird and I was flying. Then I survived it all to save the oceans from an evil alien power. It was fantastic. Huh?
Oh, he's not dead. He was just sleeping.
Oh, man. Get me out of here!
New Ecco, the Tides of Time.
Sega!
That poor fish. Way too big for that tank. And apparently we all talked like this dude in the 90s. They honestly, they made all of us kids sound like that in commercials. Like Sega famously used that. Oh God, what do you even call that? Like that California surfer dude voice. Apparently we all spoke like that. So yeah. So yeah, Ecco the Tides of Time. That was a weird game. When I played it, I was actually really quite confused. I didn't know if I passed it or not. It was kind of weird, but I definitely like the first Ecco better than the second one. But the second one was a fun adventure. Yeah, get me out of here. He does sound high. See, that's the thing. Is like, my God, we were kids, but they made us sound like we were stoners. And that's like, that didn't happen till later. Yeah, Ecco Tides of Time, kind of a strange one. If you thought Ecco 1 was strange, Ecco Tides of Time really kicks that up quite a few notches. So and then after that, like, those are the only Ecco titles I've played. After that, they came out with Ecco Junior. This is where we were supposed to get Ecco 3. Let's just check in on this just before I continue. So we got just about 10 minutes left before the clock hits 0. But yeah, so after Tides of Time, it was supposed to be Echo Junior, or sorry, Echo 3, but that never came to fruition. But they gave us Echo Junior instead, which I've never played, and it's a kids game, so it's completely different than any of the other Echo games. But here's a little preview of it. I think it's only like a minute long, if that.
Rated T for teen.
So yeah, very much a kids game. It's kind of like um a searching game. You just search for things, glyphs, other animals in the sea. Um, I don't think you can die in that game. So definitely, if you have like little ones and you want to introduce them to something fun and they like sea life and dolphins, that's a really good one to have them play. It's nothing like Echo 1 or 2, so nothing scary as far as I know. I've only played like 5 minutes of it. And then after that, the next time we saw Echo was for the Dreamcast. There also, I believe there was a title in the works for the Sega Saturn, but that never actually was released. But for the Dreamcast, I've never played the Dreamcast. I never had a Dreamcast. I was kind of out of gaming at that time in my life when it was released. And I think it was really expensive too. I wasn't about to spend my money. Let's just do a quick check-in. So we got 8 minutes for Echo the Dolphin. The countdown. Oh boy, how long is this? Give me a sec here. I have a... Okay. Let's get into this, the Dreamcast trailer, because this is one I never played, but it's worth a mention. I don't believe it's part of the same story as the first two Echoes, so let's see what it's all about. It looks kind of cool. I am looking at playing an emulated copy of that at some point if I can. But oh man, we got just oh shoot, I don't have I have just enough time for this. They were about to release the Big Blue in 2013, which was a continuation or like a side tangent of the Echo the Dolphin storyline. So let's check this out. We've got 5.5 minutes. This is almost 5 minutes long.
I'm Ed Annunziata, game producer and designer. I'm the creator of Ecco the Dolphin, the classic underwater adventure game from Sega.
And I'm Spencer Nilsson. I'm the composer and producer of the same game series, Ecco the Dolphin, along with other games that Ed and I collaborated on. And we're really excited to be here to tell you about our latest collaboration called The Big Blue.
While this game isn't based on the original Ecco the Dolphin series, it is the next evolutionary step in underwater adventure games. We want to make something epic, something with smooth game controls, a deep backstory, emphasis on exploration and artificial life.
In a word, that's what this game's all about, life. Our game will deal with themes such as climate change, mass extinction, predation, evolution, and biogenesis. Ultimately, the game proposes the Gaia theory, the idea that the Earth itself is a living organism. Players will immerse themselves in a living world and become part of it.
Immediately after the extinction of humans, the oceans become silent, causing a surge of cetacean communication. A kind of cetacean internet is born. This awakening brings life on Earth to the next step of evolution. Which brings us back to the core concept, life. Life, in essence, is information. So, like DNA, a song could contain information. And the song could be used to create a life form. And you're alone as a dolphin. And you could sing songs that form life forms. Just like DNA has the information to build a life form, these songs could also contain this information. Like if you were a sea mammal or a dolphin, you would emit a sound and listen to its reflection, and your brain would be able to take that information and form a three-dimensional image.
As the sound designer and the composer, I'm really excited about the potential of how the soundtrack and the soundscapes can interchange with the visuals. The Big Blue has to be atmospheric and massive in its aural experience, not just the score and the soundtrack to the game, but actually the songs of the dolphins and the whales themselves. We call the sea mammals in the game singers. After millions of years, the singers have perfected their technology of songs. You can imagine songs as magic spells that do amazingly powerful things.
Hi, my name is John Berg. You may have seen some of my work in the original Star Wars. One of the things I'm known for is Hammerhead, which is a hybrid creature from the sea and George Lucas's imagination. What is the environment in the ocean going to be like when all of the dust settles from what we've created? And what will emerge from that to adapt to that whole new world? It's an unlimited canvas, and I find that just a tremendous challenge to start thinking about that.
If you've enjoyed the games that Ed and I have made in the past, you'll join us, and you'll support us, and you'll make this game happen. We've got the right team, the vision, and the focus to pull this off. Ed and his team have 20 years of experience making highly original games on multiple platforms, including Ecco the Dolphin. That's our story, and we're really excited to have you on board. We want to thank you for considering being involved in this epic project. It's something that we're extremely excited about, and the evolutionary factor of this and coming back to the sea in a game environment after 15 years is something that I'm really excited about. So we hope that you'll support us, and we'll see you in the ocean.
Thanks for helping us make this game.
Pretty cool. All right, we have about 30 seconds left before the countdown hits 0. So is anything going to happen? Who knows? Hey, shout out to Emerald Keeper Jason. Thanks for joining us on the stream today. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Yeah, so you just saw the creator there, Ed Annunziata, of Ecco the Dolphin, and then Spencer Nilsson, who made the terrific soundtrack for the Sega CD versions of this game. And yes, I agree, Emerald Keeper Jason, the music on this website has been epic. So actually, let me turn it on so that we can hear it. Is that... What's going on? No. Maybe they're... Oh, no. Okay, so this has happened on both my laptop and Echo the Dolphin, sorry, and on my PC. So I'm hoping something is updating right now. Maybe they're. It's just like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then boom, everything goes dark. It's like Y2K happened right now. So that's okay. We'll keep reloading. I mean, it's if they were live streaming, then this would be something, that they could announce right away. But I mean, updating a website, there's got to be some sort of a publishing process that goes on, right? So we'll just see what happens here. This did happen, I think, about 24 hours ago. Actually, speaking of which, this live stream was supposed to happen about 3 hours ago, but then in the last 24 hours, they tacked on 3 hours extra onto the countdown. So I was not expecting to be up at this hour doing this. This is supposed to happen 3 hours ago. Okay, so nothing's happening here. Again, both my laptop and my PC are showing the exact same issue. And my internet is fine right now, despite it kind of taking a dump earlier today, but I reset my router and everything's fine. So I was wondering how they were going to do this once the countdown reached 0. So wah, wah. Okay, so it crashed for everybody. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, okay, good. So it's not just us. So we'll just wait and see what they have in store here. I'm also, again, like on Ed's Twitter account right now. So half an hour ago, I don't know if you follow him. It's just at Ed Annunziata. And he posted half an hour ago a picture of the Ecco the Dolphin title screen. It looks kind of remastered, and it just says, "What time is it?" So it doesn't matter what time. Yeah, it does. Sorry, 90s kid came out there a little bit. Okay, what is going on? Oh man, see, this is the thing. I had no idea what to expect today. Nobody did. I didn't know if this stream was going to work or not. But the important thing is we're all hanging out together, and that's what this is all about. So come on, Echo, give us something. I don't want to start getting into gameplay or anything either right now, just in case this is only like a really temporary thing. Hopefully it doesn't last longer than 5 minutes. Ooh, nope, nothing's happening. Every now and then that loading bar looks like it's doing something else, but nope. Yeah. That's so funny. What? Checking Twitter right now and we got the title of it? Excuse me? Really? Huh. I got nothing yet, so. Frosty Orb, welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you being here. Been waiting 26 years for this? Me too. All of us, man. This is very highly anticipated. Hopefully they'll get their website up and published with whatever news they have here. So it's kind of too bad it's down. Oh, it's kind of too bad because that it's down. Oh, Frosty, thanks for subscribing, man. Appreciate you. Just got the alert. It's probably a little delayed. I'm sure you already subscribed before that. But it's called Ecco the Dolphin Complete, apparently. Yes, that is the rumor that I heard. Where did you see that? Was that on Twitter? I don't know. I don't know what I think about the name Echo the Dolphin Complete. I mean, I guess it's kind of hard for them to encapsulate kind of what, you know, what you call is Echo the Dolphin Collection. Wouldn't that have been sufficient? Um, like I'm assuming it's going to be available on modern consoles, so it's definitely something I'm going to get. I'm kind of hoping that it's like a an announcement date for when it'll be available for pre-order. Um, you just search up Echo the Dolphin on Twitter. Okay. Oh yeah, because there's also an Echo the Dolphin account on Twitter that's an official account. Maybe I should be looking at that now that I think about it. I thought I had all my ducks in order here, but let me just see. Where? I think it's called. Oh God, I don't use Twitter. I have no idea how to navigate it like efficiently. Their official Twitter guide is or Twitter account for the Echo the Dolphin. It's just at Echo Dolphin Game is their official. There it is. 1 minute ago at Echo Dolphin Game. Happy Earth Day. Echo is back and it's bigger than ever. Echo the Dolphin Complete takes you on a time traveling journey from the classic 8-bit and Genesis days to a brand new modern adventure, all in one definitive package. Even better, it's built by the original creators, reunited after 30 plus years. Relive every era, explore every ocean, and dive into new challenges with speedrunning, custom courses, and community features. Go to echothedolphin.com, which is not working at the moment, by the way, to see news and updates. That is awesome. I don't have this available for on screen right now, my Twitter account, because I don't want anyone to dox me. I didn't prepare for that. So oops. Yeah, that's interesting. I want this graphic now. Damn it. Ah, screw it. We're just gonna bring it up. Let's see what happens here. You're just gonna have to watch me navigate through my stuff here. I only have my Twitter link. I only know my Twitter link through my YouTube account. I'm so old. Here, let me just yes, this is my Twitter profile. So yeah, this is Ed Annunziata's Twitter. So this is what he posted 35 minutes ago. Here, let me, oh gosh. I posted something here that, yes, tagged Echo the Dolphin Game. Okay, here we go. So this is what I read out just now. So Echo the Dolphin coming soon. So I'm assuming that's what their website is supposed to look like now once it recovers. Oh, still not loading for me though. But let's retweet that. We'll give it a like. So I don't think we're going to find out anything additional on the website beyond this post. If I were to guess, this is probably it, which is kind of anticlimactic because there's no date. We already knew that a new Echo game was coming soon and the remasters, like Ed has been very forthcoming with all that information. So that's kind of funny that they just confirmed that, yes, everything he's saying is true. So, okay. I guess okay. I really wish the website would work, though, because we need the ambient music. Yeah, still nothing, but at least we've got a graphic. I don't know. I didn't know what to expect, right? So this is what we're getting. And I just spilt my drink. It's non-alcoholic, I swear. But I can't be drinking. I got work in a few hours. So, yeah. Yeah, so are you guys excited for this? I wonder, like, which consoles it's going to be released for. Like, I would imagine it's going to be kind of the big three. Probably PS5, Xbox, whatever iteration of Xbox they're on right now. I'm not an Xbox guy, so I apologize for that, but I apologize for not knowing what model of Xbox they're on. I don't apologize for not being an Xbox fan. Just to make that clear. But then I'm also a Nintendo fan, so fight me. So I'm assuming it's going to be on Switch 2, which I do not have, so I'm hoping it's on Switch 1 as well. But if it's only on Switch 2, then I'll probably end up getting that, because I don't have all the consoles and I have to pick one, essentially. And I still like my Nintendo games, so I'll probably be picking a Switch 2. But yeah, this is awkward. I don't know what to do. Any ideas? Should I play the game? So I don't know if you guys have kept up on my channel. I played through both the first Echo and the second one on Sega CD, which was actually a really interesting experience for me because I've never really played through the Sega CD versions of those games, especially Tides of Time. I've never played through that one before on the Sega CD, but I was always I never had Echo the Dolphin on the Sega CD growing up. I had it on the Genesis. So if you guys have played it on the Genesis, you know that the Genesis has a completely different soundtrack, which is kind of weird. Probably the best way I could put it. It's a weird soundtrack, but it's also strangely nostalgic just because I grew up on it. Website's working now. Hooray. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Stay in the loop. Okay, yeah. Did you guys here? Let's get the sound going here. This soundtrack, the background sound for this website, I hope is going to be in the game. It sounds like a Spencer Nilsson composure. Oh, look, they added fish into the water now. I'll enable notifications later. Okay, so here we go. Oh, okay, look at that. Oh, they put a mini game in here. Okay, so this is the stuff I wanted to kind of go through, was like about us. The team behind Ecco the Dolphin includes original creators from the classic games alongside talented new team members who share a deep love and respect for this iconic franchise. Together, we're dedicated to expanding the Ecco the Dolphin IP to the level it has always deserved. We're currently working on new Ecco games and products that honor the spirit of the original while bringing fresh experiences to both longtime fans and new players discovering Ecco's epic world for the first time. This website is run and monitored by the Ecco team. All official information about Ecco the Dolphin will be communicated here first. Probably their Twitter, actually. I think Twitter beat them to this. So the site itself will continually evolve, so please check back frequently. For direct notifications related to the development of Ecco the Dolphin and the community, sign up at eccothedolphin.com, which is something I did. So I haven't received any emails or correspondence from them since, or anything like that yet. But oh, look at this. What is this? Okay. Oh, this is like... Okay, so you could play the game directly... Oh, that's loud. Okay, so you could play the game directly through... This is the original Echo. This is the Genesis version, because I could tell from the soundtrack. Okay, that's cool. So if you don't own Ecco the Dolphin or an emulated copy of it or anything like that, there you go. You can play the original. So Bloom, you have no excuse now. Now you can play it. You have to play it. I will be following up with you on that. Okay, so that's cool. Awesome. Okay, Rizard, I appreciate you letting me know about the website. That's awesome. And you called it. You thought they were going to put Ecco the Dolphin 1 on the website. That's really cool. I didn't actually see that coming. So, hey, right on, man. You predicted it. You called it. That's cool. Okay. Let's see what else they got here. So the list, this was a whole bunch of people who beat Ecco the Dolphin. I tried to get myself on this list. I don't know if it happened. I did reach out to Ed on Twitter and said I passed the game. I didn't give a screenshot of it. You know, the thing is, I still feel like I didn't really pass the game because I did use a save state at the very end when I passed the machine. You only get one shot at taking out the Vortex Queen. And if you don't beat the Vortex Queen, they send you back to the beginning of the machine and you have to do the machine level all over again. So you have to beat the machine and Vortex Queen in a row or else you have to start all over again there. I did use a save state after I beat the machine so that I could just continuously try to take out the Vortex Queen. So I feel like I don't deserve to be on this list. I did not make this list. And rightfully so. But I did beat Echo Tides of Time legitimately, for sure. Okay, so yeah, maybe you're on this list. If you are, congratulations. Okay, so minigame. Okay, before we check out the minigame, what's the music player here? Oh, this is loud again. Okay. Okay, so these are all the tracks from the original. Okay, so you can see Ecco the Dolphin on Genesis. The Stomach. The hell? I don't remember that being a name of a level. Okay, so then Ecco Tides of Time on Genesis. Again, Ecco Tides of Time on the Genesis versus Sega CD. Two completely different soundtracks. And then the Sega CD version. They even have the Game Gear version. Okay, I also have a video where I played the Game Gear version from start to finish. That was legit. The Game Gear version is not as difficult, though. They have more... Oh, they're kind of mixed up here, aren't they? Ecco the Dolphin Remaster. Look at that. Ooh, here we go. What happens if I play this? Let's hear. Interesting. Okay, that's pretty cool. So they've remastered, or I guess reworked the original music. That's the opening. That's the opening one for the opening music for the Genesis version. Rizard, you just mentioned the bottom left timer. I did not notice that. Holy crap, there's another timer. And it's another 2,000 plus days? Or hours. No, it's hours. Oh my god. How long is that? How long is 2,000 hours? This better not be like next Earth Day. I'm just gonna do a quick check online. Oopsies. Okay, how long is... This sounds really good, actually. 2,157 hours from today. And I got nothing. This is an AI overview, so it's probably wrong. 2,157 hours from today is exactly 89 days and 21 hours away. Based on this current date, this would land on Tuesday, July 21st, 2026. So it's not that far away. The number looks more intimidating than it actually is. At least it's not 2027, because then I'd be like freaking out. Here, let's go to the lagoon. So apparently they're going to do a saveless list as well. You're talking a non-cheating list, like I belong on the cheaters list. Ecco the Dolphin. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. So you guys have verified. Yeah, Bloom. About 89 days from now. So that's not too bad, right? Like, I guess we've waited this long. We can wait 89 more days. So. And you will play Ecco the Dolphin? Maybe call on Discord sometime for me to play. Okay, here's the thing about Discord. I still am learning my way around it. Maybe I'll have to call on you to, like, show me some stuff on there, because I'm old and I don't know all this modern social media. So I'm not a social media guy. I kind of used to be, but if you don't use it, you lose it. Oh, this sounds good. Listen to this, eh? Wow. I do like what I'm hearing. This is great. So obviously they've remastered the Genesis soundtrack, which makes sense because the Sega CD soundtrack does not need remastering. It is perfect as is. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff here for us to play around with. Can you even download these? I want to take a listen to these when I'm at work tonight. You can definitely teach me, Discord. Thanks, man. I might call upon that. Yeah. Oh, God. I need to spruce up my Discord a little bit. Okay, so something with vocals. Yeah, I need to spruce up my Discord a little bit. I'm not really getting a lot of traction on that. I think I don't really promote it that much. Maybe I should. Hang on a sec. let me just... let me put a link to my Discord here for you guys. There's a link to my Discord. Did that actually go through? That was just on... Oh, God. I'm streaming on 2 platforms. I'm on Twitch and YouTube, and I don't know which one that went to. Ooh. Maybe call tomorrow. I'll see if I can. My schedule's all... Because of my weird schedule, it's hard for me to do that. Like, I might have to, like, send you messages back and forth, like, on occasion. But, I'll figure something out. So this is the Open Ocean remaster. It doesn't actually sound much like the original track. Oh, I used to love the ice level sound, the background music in the Genesis version. Always had a very creepy vibe to it. Okay, so my Discord link went through only on Twitter, but yes, please feel free to join my Discord. I think there's only like 4 of us on there right now, so it's a very, very small group of people, but it takes a little while to get some traction on there. Yeah, you get it. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Ed. I'll do the best I can. It's just... I'm pretty much like when everyone's asleep, I'm awake now. So that's my life. Oh, boy. But, well, yeah, we'll figure something out, man. We'll keep in touch, right? Like, I appreciate you being active on, you know, on my Discord server. That's awesome. It's always fun to touch base with you guys because, like, I can't do these live streams all the time, and this is like the most interaction I get with you guys, and I really love doing this. So I might actually be able to live stream in a couple of days, like a morning live stream. Look out for that. Just I'll schedule something on my YouTube channel, so I might be able to hang out with you guys for like a few hours in the morning. At least morning where I am. If you're on the East Coast, it's probably going to be closer to like noon. And if you're anywhere else in the world, I'm sorry, I can't do the math. just look at my live stream, like upcoming live stream thing on my YouTube homepage. Here, let's... Ooh, I want to hear the machine in a second here. I was going to post my Discord link. Hang on a sec here. Also, right here. There we go. Okay, so my Discord link should be there. Yes, perfect. Okay, if you guys are interested. We're always accepting new members, so. I love the Jurassic Beach background music as well. It's excellent in both the Genesis and the Sega CD version. This sounds really good. Is that a little loud? Am I competing with it? I think I was competing with it a little bit. So, yeah. Okay, let's hear the machine, because that was pretty epic music. Okay, so that's interesting. You can definitely hear the original melody in there, for sure. Now, it looks like these tracks are a little bit out of order here, because then it goes into Tides of Time, but then there's some down here from the original Echo. So the opening theme, this is the one everybody knows. All right, Bloom, thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate you being here. That was fun. I'm going to be going offline here in a second anyway, because I got to get back to bed for a few hours. But yeah, thanks for dropping by. Have a good day, man. That sounds very much like the original. Okay, this was always a crazy and kind of weird theme, but I kind of like it. So. Yeah, very cool. I can't wait to listen to these tonight. I'll just do a quick sampling of some of the Tides of Time music. Okay, that's cool. Well done. They slowed that one down. Sounds really good. You know what? I just realized there's a mini game we have to play. Let's go check that out. Ooh, it's through Unity. 40, just over 40 people playing right now. So, should be more than that. They promoted the crap out of this website update. Oh, wow. What is going on here? How do I play this? Oh. Can I actually play this with my controller that's hooked up right now? Ooh, ooh. Wait a second. Oh, because I have to use the Joy-Con. I never use Joy-Cons. I'm one of those people that uses a D-pad all the time. God, it's like a Flash game. Okay, what else can I do here? Dash and boost. Okay, what just happened? Where'd I go? Oh my god. Whoa. Is this supposed to be like this? Okay. Here, I'm just gonna reload this for a sec. It seems like something's not working properly there. There we go. Okay. Wait. What happened to the sound of the game? Whoa. He can do a backflip. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm collecting all this sea junk. Oh, it literally is sea junk that you're collecting. You're cleaning up the ocean. Oh. Why can't I get anything else? Hey buddy, you alright? Okay, so it did it again. What is going on here? Refreshing. Is this gonna... Oh, it's gonna make it full screen? No, I don't want that. Okay. Okay, that's so weird. It's not really working out for me here. The mechanics are really weird on this. And it is not working properly for me, at least. I don't know, hopefully it's working for you guys if you guys want to try it out. That's kind of weird. I'll check that out later. I'm sure it's a little bit buggy, you know, something new. Hang on. Yeah, I'm sure it's just a little bit buggy right now for people, so... okay. I think we've pretty much explored the website and what they've released. So what do we have? Like just the new homepage now, or is it? Oh no, okay, it still says this. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, the minigame is just kind of not doing so hot at the moment, but I think we're going to leave it at that. Yeah, I'm not going to play the original Ecco the Dolphin right now. I did have that queued up in case, but as you can see, we could play it right from the website. So definitely check that out if you've never played Ecco the Dolphin. Play the original. It's fun. It's difficult. It will frustrate you, but it's a good brain teaser for you guys. So we don't have any definitive date yet on a release for this remaster and part 3, but we do have another countdown, so you can be rest assured that I'm going to live stream when this countdown reaches 0, which we figured out was what, like July 21st ish, somewhere around there. So we'll see what happens then. Hopefully they'll give us a definitive release date. Maybe even some previews of the game. I guess just before we go, I'm just going to double check Twitter and see if Ed has posted anything further. Just want to make sure I've got I've thoroughly covered what we can here today. And doesn't look like Ed has posted anything further. So anyways, that was the Ecco the Dolphin announcement. You know, a little bit anticlimactic, but they've given us some kind of stuff to explore on the website, which, you know, I hope you guys do. I will be checking that out tonight during my shift at work. I'll be listening to the remastered versions of all the music. Oh, that just goes right off. Okay, whatever. Hopefully I'm not competing too much with that background music. But anyways, I'm going to wrap up the stream there for today. And I want to thank you guys all for joining me today. I appreciate all your love and support. Thank you so much. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this kind of impromptu special live stream. If you enjoyed seeing what the Ecco the Dolphin creators have come up with and the things that they're teasing us with, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You know, it's free, so you know it'll just let you know next time I'm live, which I do try to go live a couple times a week, even if they're my after dark streams and I'm not, you know, I don't have my mic on. I'm still here. My webcam, it's always live. It's always live, just so you guys know that it's actually me playing and not some recording. I don't do that kind of stuff. So anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next live stream and or video. All right, take care everyone.